would be able to relate to this or anything.
It's about Oreos?
Nope. But it's about the... Oreos is a close second. But... the challenge.
I knew it.
So, Ashley Mitchell... You can at me on this too, please. So, on her debut season, Real World Explosion... Season 29...
Hold on, I may cut you off, but you need to have one of the things where you like
a sound
explosion.
Board.
If they go to the sound bar, you can get one of those.
I mean, I could probably do that, like do some editing or whatever.
I'll control all the sound bars.
But Ashley Mitchell, her debut season, she made a comment to one of her roommates, Corey, saying that she would be able to buy his family and sell them. He didn't like that comment. They kicked her out. I didn't mind. She was from West Virginia. She's trashy anyways.
Damn.
People from West Virginia are trashy, apparently.
Right.
I mean...
Wait, that is a state, right?
There's a state.
I don't even... See?
Yeah, this is a state.
It's like Lebanon and South Lebanon. Like, I thought South Lebanon was the south of the actual Lebanon.
I forget about Connecticut. That's a state, too. I forget about that.
What is that? It's like a little...
I don't know.
It's big as this table.
Ain't it like a rectangle?
Oh, my God.
Okay, back to the topic.
But anyway... So she comes on to the challenge, season 28, Rivals 3. And her rival is Corey because she said that about his family.
Wait, talking about the Corey baby daddy?
Mm-hmm. You know it. You know what? She said that to him. Can you believe that?
He ain't trashy. He look good.
No, she's saying that she could buy his family and sell it.
You probably can't even afford it. Nope. No, shut up. I don't watch
She okay, I remember... She, in Real World, she said she's from West Virginia, but she moved to San Francisco, wherever they filmed that season at. And, like...
Wait, she's white?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm pretty sure when that happened, I'm pretty sure people was like, she's racist! She said she could buy his family because he's black. I'm pretty sure people were like that on the internet, weren't they?
I don't think...
He's definitely mixed, though.
Yeah, I don't think... People Twitter might have been still in the works of like hashtag Real World Explosion or whatever.
Because one thing about Twitter, if something goes wrong, if it's a minority versus like a white person, if a white person saying one thing bad, well, they don't mean it, they explode.
I think that's on the borderline of where
they were getting to hashtags and stuff.
That, but to where. Oh man, this is going to be rough to say. I don't even know what I'm trying to say. I can't.
All right, go ahead.
So, anyway. She comes on Rivals 3 as Corey's partner. That was going to be her comeback season. Like, I didn't mind her that season. She was doing just fine. So she goes on to season 29 of the challenge, Invasion of the Champions. And... She just goes... She's just stupid. She threatens to quit because Bananas stole or took the toilet seats off the toilets.
Is that it?
No. She... At the end, near the finale, they had... I forget what it was called, but like they had 3 people in an elimination. It was like a 3-way tug of war. Nicole from Real World Skeletons was basically dragging Amanda and Ashley the opposite way, just by herself, Nicole was. But because Amanda and Ashley couldn't beat Nicole, Amanda and Ashley decided to gang up on Nicole instead of going to their each individual post or bell. And Amanda knew that Ashley wouldn't be able to beat Nicole if Amanda were to reach her bell first. So Amanda and Ashley agreed to go to Ashley's pole / bell, get Ashley her win, her spot in the final, so that way Amanda could face off with Nicole. And you can see this in the elimination, that episode too. I can pull those receipts out if you want me to. Amanda ends up getting eliminated, bringing Ashley, Nicole, and Camilla to the final of that season. That final was a sham. Basically, the partners had to switch off on and around that whole finale. Camilla got the short end of the stick. I'm not supporting Camilla here because I know how she is. But Ashley was basically given that win. And I know Nicole sucks at puzzles, but still. It was stupid. Yeah, she won. I'll give her that. But it was basically given to her. So going on to Champs versus Pros, she wants to throw a fit and threaten to quit because she gets thrown into every elimination because she's the rookie or the newcomer, the new soul, the lowest at the totem pole. There we go. So she gets thrown into almost every elimination, threatens to quit. Then goes on to Dirty 30. She actually does quit because her luggage at the airport got lost and she didn't have any clothes really except for the ones that she had on. Like, what? Production doesn't provide any for you? Where's your Under Armour gear? She leaves early and, like, okay, other people have left early. Like, TJ hates quitters. But she got brought back. Who else quit? I believe Kaylee from X on the Beach UK. She quit. She got brought back this season. Like, you bringing back the quitters now?
You the only person I know that can name every damn person on every challenge ever, and that's ridiculous. Jesus.
I am the god. No, just kidding. So, season 2 of Champs versus Stars.
So long to be.
I'm going to have to do some editing here. Season 2 of Champs versus Stars. She has to leave early because her dad passes away or something. And I'll give her that. I'm not complaining about that. She's not on... Okay, she comes in as a mercenary on season 31 of Vendettas. Like, okay... Like, don't come back. But they do bring her back for season 32. Yeah, that's really about it. I don't like her. She's a trashy person. And she needs to go. Don't bring back the quitters if you are... If you're not going to bring back all the quitters, or if you're going to give the quitters crap about quitting, then bring those quitters back since you brought Crybaby Trashly back.
Has she blocked you on Twitter yet?
She's
Nope.
about to.
I called her out because on Champs vs. Stars 3, she threw a big baby fit. And, like, because Louise Hazel, she won the challenge that day, so she got, like, the ability to bring switch team members. Louise brought Ashley onto her team. And Ashley threw a fit about it because she knew she was about to go into every elimination again. But she did end up losing one of the eliminations, and kudos to that, Louise. I love you. Queen, come on to the challenge. But yeah, so Ashley called out Louise on Twitter saying that she will never win a challenge if she were to ever be on a challenge. And I'm like, well, Ashley, you'll never be an Olympic gold medalist, so there's that.
Dang. Look at you. You was... You did a mic drop, didn't you?
What did they say? She just got red.
You threw so much shade, it's cloudy. Jesus.
Okay, moving on. Any other opinions? No? Okay. Let's see here. Cam.
What's up? I'm scared.
How do you feel about sociopaths?
I think there's a reason why they become the way they are. And I think my opinion, I'm not saying once you reach that stage of sociopath that you're done, but I think there's always a reason why you became that way. I think it's always reason. I think it's always like I said, like a reason or something behind all that to why you became the way you are now. So that's my personal opinion. But if you want, you can read the definition of a sociopath.
Okay.
I was going to say, do you know what a sociopath is?
Yeah.
I mean, I think this is. I think I wrote this down whenever the Vegas shooter was in the media. I looked up sociopath, but it's bringing up psychopathy. Is that the same thing?
I don't know.
I mean,
I don't think so.
Sociopath and psychopathy. I can't even say it. Whatever. Sociopath is, no, they're both two different things. Okay. Sociopath and psychopath are two different things. Sociopath is, like, I know I'm trying to actually find the correct definition of it. Okay. Sociopaths are often called psychopath and vice versa because they are different between a psychopath and sociopath. Okay. A sociopath, they're antisocial personality disorder, and a psychopath is... Just give me the definition, Google. Lord. Okay. A sociopath is actually a person with antisocial personality disorder. They can be diagnosed at the age of 18 or above, but they must fit the categories of lack of remorse, consistent irresponsibility in work and family environments, reckless disregard for safety, physical aggression, pervasive lying and deception, and repeated violation of the law. And psychopaths can be thought of psychopath is a more intense form of a sociopath, if that makes sense. So you can be a sociopath, but if you're worse than that, then you're a psychopath.
What I have here, it breaks down the different behavioral indicators of a sociopath, and I think they're pretty interesting.
Yeah.
Well, from what Cam said, I am now convinced that I myself am a sociopath.
You know, when you brought it up before, I kind of laughed to myself, so I was just like,
I mean, the only thing you fit really is your reckless disregard of safety. Because
I think there's more to it.
No, I ain't done.
I was totally kidding, but I'm not pulling knives out on people here.
Okay. I should attack you this whole episode.
Okay. I mean, the only thing you fit in the category, like, not to joke around, is your reckless disregard of safety sometimes. Because, like, when you do get mad, if you're mad when you're driving, you don't care.
It out
you don't care. And that's kind of scary.
Your foot gets heavy and you go like 80 miles per hour in a 40 zone.
And sometimes when the one's like, Tommy, watch out. You're like, I ain't watching. And sometimes I'm in the back seat like, you're really not. Because you almost hit that car, but okay.
You get so mad.
when you get mad, I don't want to be in the same car with you. Because, like, you do take it out on the street.
You guys are over-exaggerating.
This ain't Need for Speed.
It's just 5 miles per hour over the speed limit,
or like 20,
or not. No, I'm not trying to get a ticket here.
Okay.
I may rev the gas or rev the engine up a bit, but no.
Okay, different is that's a sociopath. A psychopath is lack of guilt or remorse, lack of empathy, lack of deep emotional attachment, superficial charm, dishonesty, manipulative, reckless, risk taking, and narcissism. Narcissism, yeah. So, in my opinion, if somebody is a sociopath, there's something that happened in their life, either if it's an event or numerous events that actually led them to that way. And this, like I said, this is my personal opinion. We're talking about that. If you're a sociopath, I'm not saying like you obviously do need help, but you're not completely like. You're not completely broken. Like, you can be fixed. Either, I don't know if it's the lack of love your mom and dad didn't give you, something happened with your marriage, your boyfriend, girlfriend, or whatever, a death in the family, a death close to you. You just feel like nobody wants you in their life, or you feel like you just feel like an empty space of living or whatever. Then yeah, that can lead to sociopath. Because, like, not to get too personal, I'm not a sociopath, but back when I was like, I don't know, 19, 18. I hid it from like my family or whatever. But like I was very depressed for a while after me and my first boyfriend broke up, and that was when I don't think the one was in the picture yet. That was when me and my first boyfriend broke up, and it's like I was like 18, I was young as shit, and like first breakup was always the worst, pretty much. And during that time, I didn't really have a lot of friends to lean on to. I felt like nobody enjoyed my company, felt like nobody liked me or loved me, felt like I was alone all the time. I was thinking about all the negative stuff in my life, and I don't know. I'm not saying I fit that trait, but I was at that time in my life to where I didn't care about living anymore. and I just didn't care about people's emotions or